Hello and welcome back to my Delusion playthrough. Last episode we chose to reform the Clockwork King. So the snow stopped now and things should be at least a little bit better soon. There's also no giant floating teapot in the sky anymore. But we still have to do some things here in the Clockwork Kingdom. Some treasures to collect. For one, we found this key of the Sun Twin. Key of the Sun Twin here. And I looked it up because I doubt that I would have found it otherwise. That is, as I suspected, part of another key. And that they together open the tomb of the mother. The god who previously reigned over this kingdom here, over Cardova. So we're gonna get that. Then we also can go over the bridge over there somewhere. Maybe with hopefully we can go over there with this what was it? Yeah, with this clockwork travel permit. And yeah, then maybe we'll go to Blinding Light Fortress and meet up with our gang that we recruited. So the key of the Moon Twin is apparently somewhere at Morozov's tower. Don't get shot by the cannon, nope. So I think Morozov's tower was up there. Yeah, I would have never went up here again, like ever. So. There we go. Oh, right. There were like all these spiders here. Oh. Okay, they're gone. Another one. They're not too difficult to kill. Oh, this is a bigger one though. They're not that difficult. Okay, I think we have to jump down here somewhere or something. Should be another hidden wall, another invisible wall that we should jump on. But it's, I don't know, it doesn't look like there are any. We could jump on this thing, but I don't think there is anything there. Maybe? Oh, well now I see like this triangle there. Let me just drink a truth potion. Ah, okay, no. Oh, there we go. Hop. And another one of these giants. The moon goddess, I assume. There we go. Key of the Moon Twin. The moon goddess and her twin sister were gradually erased from human memory by the king's cipher magic. They perished, forgotten even to each other. Together the twins' keys grant entry to the underground tomb of the mother goddess. Okay, yeah, that's sad, even, you know, feeling bad for them, even though they're gods who are kind of scummy at times. Still not sure. They don't deserve that. To forget each other. Oh, that's a nice view here of Ferropolis with the giant crab in the background. So I think the tomb of the mother should also be somewhere down there, near Ferropolis. We're gonna have a look at that. Assuming we will get something very nice for finding that tomb after these two very hidden keys. I should hope so. Some coins. 777 money. That's good. Yeah, okay, we can survive this. Then also this, right? Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Let me just drink another tooth potion so we can see the entrance. Ah, yeah, there we are. Tooth potion just doesn't last very long. Like 1 minute. Okay, this looks interesting. Door here and the door there. Ah, and the death wheel. Someone kneeling in front of the entrance to the tomb. Okay. Ah, this is a lore riddle. Fine ore, thank you. Have to put on our fancy arcanist hat. There we go. And let me drink a mana potion, or else I don't think we can keep using these lore riddle items, skulls. Maybe the mother goddess is still down there somewhere. Gods tend to not die. Fine ore. Or no, at least they don't die completely. That might also not have been the last time we saw Pyagoth, even though we killed him. Alright, okay, but this looks like a skeleton indeed. I mean, it's called a tomb for a reason, maybe. Can't talk to it though. Oh, big treasure she has here. A lot of money. That's the mother goddess, I assume. I mean, she was probably horrible. We have heard about how horrible she was, actually. And an Aryan ore. Okay, there we go. That's good enough of a reward. And also just some nice lore, some world building, just through seeing this tomb. But the king did indeed just erase her from everyone's memory. Her and her twin daughters, I assume. Alright, but now that we've done that, we can go over to the bridge. It might have been that we needed a aesthetic union passport for that, though. We'll see. Technically, it's like a bridge to and from the Clockwork Kingdom, so I feel like the Clockwork Kingdom passport should be enough. Also, can we get run over by this thing, I wonder? Let's not try it, maybe. Apart from that, I think, do we have like any quests left? Safe passage. You secured an official travel permit for Clockwork Kingdom. Thanks to Mikhail, the sky smuggler, and his crooked contact. Use it to pass through the gate bridges along the western edge of the kingdom. Yeah, the gate bridges, not the gate bridge. So, I feel like that should lead us to the gate bridge here. Where exactly was it? Like this one? Trees are still talking. They have things to say. They're gossiping amongst each other. Is this the right way? Yeah, okay. Indeed it is. Let's deal with these cannons here. Oh. Alright. Up. We have been to this little island before here. I also remember there was like this cache next to the Clockwork Kingdom somewhere that we were told we could get, but we can only get there by... Oop, don't fall down. By using an airship. I doubt that this is what they mean with that. Okay, hello. Pacific Union passport. I got the passport right here. It looks here and got sweat. Oh no. I guess what we have there doesn't work. But I want to get over there. It's like right above the mushroom forest and Pavil over there. Well, we will have to come back with another passport. Let's travel back to the city. Alright, I looked it up and we can get a passport. We can just buy it in Hello Town. So let's do that quickly. I did not remember that. I think I tried buying another one in like the underground tavern in Hello Town, but it's apparently another seller there, which sells the passports. We should have enough money to buy pretty much everything. We can also still sell so many potions and whatever, if we really need money. To Hello Town, please. Up. The Emporium of Oddities, I think, is this place here, where we asked this guy a long time ago about the Emberian. I'd like to have a look at your wares. Agility's Adentum. Gives a massive boost to agility and prevents death from falling. Actually, let me also buy that. And the spell... False Monstrous. This perverse tangle of cheap silver wire is formed into a strange rune that fills the enticed with deeper fervor and ferocity for the false cause, driving them to fight with increased attack power. Okay, I don't think I need that. But here we have the passport. It's only 96 money, coins even. Sell you that treasure also. And there we go. Together with this spell which boosts agility massively, we might also be able to make that jump over here. Remember, there was a jump there that I didn't really want to do. But first, let's go over the bridge. One thing at a time. Up. Off to the Clockwork Kingdom. Up. It's as easy as just buying it from that guy. He doesn't even seem like a smuggler. He's just right next to the Aesthetic Union headquarters in Hellowtown. But I guess they don't mind. Snow is still laying, even though it stopped snowing. I guess it'll take a while to melt. Also, it's just it would just be a massive undertaking to retexture this whole land after you complete that quest. So I understand that they didn't do it. Wonder if these monsters... Okay, no, they didn't already respawn. Don't quite know how the respawn works here for monsters. It's maybe just like every day. Up. There we were, once again. Would have just let me in last time, couldn't you? Yes, I've got a passport right here. Seal looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep. Alright. Let me see what is here then. Alright. Still snow. Still looks pretty clockworky. Also the architecture. Oh, also I think this is like right above where we found where we met the first clockwork spider in the mushroom forest. The world design is really nice here, like that. I really like it. The whole verticality through these flying islands. It's a very well thought out design. And this one has a lot of health. Okay, we have a little capsule here. How do we get in there? Okay. To the door, I guess. Curious. Oh, and this is a shortcut back down. Okay. Let me go into this house now. Just need a 3 for it. Oh, there's some corruption here. Oh no. Just hope that it doesn't go down to the mushroom forest. Pavil. They have their own problems over there. Nice. Glimmer of Delusion and a chest. What do we get? Oh, Perium Buckler. A tiny shield designed to skillfully deflect attacks rather than absorb them. Makes parry timing more forgiving. Such bucklers are seldom seen on the Isles. This one seems to have been handmade for a warrior of great finesse. Oh, that sounds fun, actually. What kind of item is it? Not a weapon, right? No. Okay, we would have to replace one of these. We'll will prevent lockpicks from breaking if the attempt nearly succeeds. Yeah. Yeah, let me put on the buckler. I liked parrying. Should do it more, maybe. Although with the giant range of the sword, it's just I can just easily outmaneuver the enemies. Hit them where they can't hit me. Actually, let's not take this down quite yet, because once we do, we can just go to Blinding Light Fortress from there, because we have to go there anyway. But there's a little bit more to see here on this little island, I think, up there. Anything beyond there? Oh, well, there is a little cave here, but with nothing in it. How disappointing. Let's. Oh, what the hell? What happened here? What happened there? There was a spider there, wasn't it? Or am I just imagining things? Oh my god. Oh, this thing is also still there. It's been a long time since we were down there. So how do we get up there? Like a jump from over here? Let me see. Or is there just nothing up there? That might also be. This doesn't look like a jump that I can do. And I don't see anything up there really. And the spider's back now. Oh my god. Let's just go down. Back to our roots where we came from. The magical mushroom forests. And here we are. A long time ago I said that this is probably some kind of shortcut. I did not expect it to be that far of a shortcut, that far into the game. I still really like the ambience of this forest here. Oh, can we talk to you, by the way, now? Like, can we tell you about how we were in the Endless Kingdom? Didn't we even meet you in the Endless Kingdom? No, Earthpower. No. Nothing more to say from you. Let's take the elevator up to the bridgehead. I mean, I guess we still have this quest and this one. Told you about Aristide's Rock, where a legendary battle was fought. However, you won't be able to visit it unless you have an airship. Okay, well, we don't have an airship yet. And the other one, I guess, is just us being able to pass through, but we don't need to do that. We found another way out of the Clockwork Kingdom. Alright. Let's talk to all the people again. You are there, we talk to you. Save the game. We can also get our buffs again. Where we at it? Oh, and this is still here also. Looking nice. Completely upgraded. Let's get the buffs. Yoink, yoink. And I wonder where the other people are. The Emberian was down here, right? But where are the others? Ah, the blinding light. How are you settling in? Makes my skin crawl seeing Inquisition agents scurrying around. Keep thinking they're gonna grab me and throw me in the cell. Yeah, farewell. Ah, there we have Caxton Frost. Oh, right. Oh, he has this cool machine with him. Alright. Dread, Blast, Sugar. Blinking, blooming, flipping, fudge. Still having trouble cursing? Alas, I fear the muse of filth has forsaken me for good. But enough of that. Are you bothering me for a purpose? Or do you truly value your time so cheaply as to spend it on blooming chit-chat? Want to see how you're settling in? Oh, like a louse to an armpit. Who the fluff do you imagine restored this fortress in the first place? Given my abrupt departure from the Dark Stars, I suppose it's nice to be finishing the job. If only these dashed Union cretins would stop trying to assist me. As it happens, my father helped build these monsters back in the God War. The wooden parts are Londonese, but the guns, plumbing, and nearly everything metal was made in Cordova. He used to put me to sleep by reciting components and assembly procedures. That sounds fun. So this fortress was made in the Clockwork Kingdom? Correct. Although back then it was called the Cordovan Republic. Somewhere in the guts of this thing there'll be a nameplate laid down in such and such a year. Progress Cordova. No gods, no masters. Funny how that one turned out. Explains a lot. Touché. Well, I'm glad you're feeling at home. Cross skulls. I wouldn't go that far. Will that be all? Clockwork exoskeleton is new. It helps you walk. My, how observant you are. In fact, ambulatory support is merely one of its functions. The first incarnation was rather less powerful, but to be fair, I was rather smaller. Expect you want the whole story? After all, it is so very inspirational. Please go on. I'll spare you the exhaustive history of my diverse ailments. Suffice it to say that I was a sickly child. The only thing my physicians agreed upon was that I must submit completely to their humiliating remedies, no matter how painful or ineffective. I disagreed, and in due course it proved that with a little technological cunning I could treat myself better than they could. Machines, you see, actually listen to what one tells them. How people loved to hear that tale once I grew up. The machinists loved it especially. Come to the Clockwork Kingdom, where even a low-born invalid can travel the skies and be garlanded as a champion of the realm. True, I was dogged and ingenious, but to what purpose? Yes, I improved my capabilities, but for what? Whose benefit? Certainly I accomplished great things, but for whom? Myself? What a cozy thought. Sometimes I almost wish I hadn't bothered. At least then I wouldn't have been so useful. Alright. That's all. Good luck for the fortress. Just as you're turning away, there's an awkward cough. Actually, one moment, if you please. I wish to... that is... behooves me, dash it all. Let's not prevaricate about the bush. You were quite correct to scold me back in the kingdom. The word for what I was doing is wallowing, specifically in childish rage and self-pity. He pauses, apparently unsure what to say next. Don't mention it, we all have our bad days. Yes, quite. Very good. Well, what are you waiting for? A medal? Bog off, before you break something expensive. I like him. I like these all. They're kind of like friends, you know. We've taken so long to recruit them. Not sure if I like the Duchess that much. She doesn't seem very human. Where is she anyway? Let me have a look around. Oh, I see. I think I see something up there. Also, still have this door here. I can't open. There you are. The Duchess has a little thing here. Ellen's hand gently moves as you approach. You think she looks content, though admittedly you know very little of sentient hands. Hello there. Ah, it's good to be out in the sky realms again. Oh, she looks different. She doesn't have a hood on. One can get frightfully bored spending eternity in dusty old tombs. How are you settling in? I've just about finished transposing my collection of essential grimoires. Not a bad spot for them, eh? I must admit, it's exciting to see all these mortals scurrying around. There's an urgency to mortal life that's been lost to my kind. I realize now that since giving up this life, I've missed it. Want to ask you something? Go ahead, mortal. How's your daughter? Doing just fine, thank you. The air's clearer here. She enjoys the breeze on her skin. Yeah, that's all I want to know. Farewell then. Oh. Okay, we talked to all the people. It's time then for us to assemble our gang and go for the next step by talking to the High Confessor. I guess let's maybe also talk to our little Inquisitor friend here. Greetings, Confessor. Okay, no, not much more to say here. Let's talk to the High Confessor then, who we know is also a former crewmate of Vela. Actually the one who first betrayed Vela, I think, if I remember right. My, haven't you been busy? All of the former Darkstars have returned. She cackles and coughs, just like old times, yeah. Together we've conceived a plan. According to Orlaith, Vela has fled to the Underlands. And what's more, she knows where. You will take these Darkstar criminals as your companions. You will pursue Vela. You will not fail. What's down there exactly? Centuries ago, the Emberians built an empire of metal and magic, in defiance of the gods. It stretched across the world's surface, and humanity prospered. She spits the word, prospered. But 400 years ago, the whirlwind blasted that empire to dust. Only the sky realms survived. All that's left down there are cursed ruins, haunted by ghosts and patrolled by mechanical horrors. The very air is poisoned with a thick miasma. Traversing that place will be difficult, but I have the utmost faith that you will die nobly for our cause. You may even succeed. Okay, so how will we do it? Caxton Frost has finished repairing the blinding light. We can launch a small cutter airship on an expedition to the Underlands. But first, I will let you do the honors of activating the blinding light. Go to the main control panel and set the alert for Battle Station. Okay, that sounds fun, yeah. Thank you for letting me do that. Let me put my sword away. And let's do it. With our good friend here, Jack Basalt, at our side. Bam! Okay. Oh, is the whole fortress like a ship? Oh my god, I did not expect that. I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, we are flying now. I hope we took the Duchess with us. She was down there before. Okay, do you have anything to say? Confessor, what can I do for you? Okay, no. Alright. Let me save the game one more time. Maybe actually let's go for a nap while we're at it. Then let's talk to the High Confessor again. Ah, do you feel that? The blinding light takes to the skies once again. You never said this was an airship. She scoffs. Have you not seen the grand painting? Or its many reproductions? The blinding light impales a horror? Or heard the numerous songs and stories, embellished as they may be? I cannot be blamed for your ignorance. Can't we just fly this whole ship after Vela? This flying fortress is too large to make the descent. The storms that permanently rage above the Underlands would tear to shreds. But we can launch a small cutter vessel with a reinforced hull that might survive the journey. The Tribunal can monitor your progress from the safety of the skies. Great. Great for you. You and the former Darkstars will assemble into a counter workship strike force and pursue Vela. Your mission is as follows. You will make your way into the hangar of the Blinding Light, where there is a small cutter airship ready to descend to the Underlands. Jack Basalt will pilot the craft while the Duchess Magic will shield it from the unrelenting chaos of the Understorms. Caxton Frost will disarm whatever ancient security systems you will find on the surface. Once you land, Orlaith will guide the way to the cradle. Exactly what the cradle is, we don't know, but Vela thinks it can rewrite the very fabric of reality. Needless to say, she must be stopped. She pauses, a ghastly rattle issues from within her workings. Is it a sigh? She sounds almost moved. Listen, Confessor. If it were up to me, we'd have a whole naval fleet hurtling down there. But the Union Navy doesn't want to hear it. They think this coffin they stuffed me in has clouded my reason. I have the authority to send only the most expendable of my tribunal. She points a mechanical limb in your direction. But loath as I am to admit it, you've proven yourself just as capable as any operative under my command. So it falls solely on your team to stop Vela at any cost. Remember that she meddles with forces beyond our comprehension and threatens the stability of not just the Apathetic Union but the whole of the Sky Realms. Is your mission clear, Confessor 17? All clear, I'm ready. Good, make your way to the hangar to depart. So, okay. Alright. Oh, but we still can go. Oh, this whole garden moved with us, never mind. There we are. Let's not take this door. Oh, okay, it's like a little balcony. That's fun. This giant cannon, oh my god. Okay, we have our cool little ship here. It's not really little, but it's cool. Let's have a look around. This is our airship that we are supposed to take. Where does this lead us now? Oh, okay, I guess this leads back to the lower part of the ship now. Oh, and I just into the lower part of the Blinding Light Fortress. We have been here though. Not sure how this elevator works, to be honest, but it works. Yeah, let's take the little ship here. Do you have some purpose? Okay, no. That's all good. Good luck with the fortress. Let's take our ship, I guess. There we go. Okay. Immediately down to the Underlands, or can we take it to other spots also? No? Okay. There we are in the Underlands. I see we also have like a little debuff in the top left. Alright. Our ship crashed, I see. Okay. Deck Basalt is here. I hope others also survived. We have like the debuff on the top left is like a pentagram, which is interesting, like a devil symbol. I wonder if the devil or Lucifer exists here. Hello, Jack. You wake with a pounding head. You gasp for breath. Your lungs fill with acrid air. Everything hurts. Basalt eyes you without sympathy. You look like squid shit, Confessor. You must feel like you've been chewed up by a typhus. Let me fill you in. He gestures around you. The cutter crashed, yeah. No shit. Well, thought I'd spell it out for you. The curse rots one's mind, after all. You see, we'd stashed a bunch of protective suits in the cutter. Thick leather garments sealed with stitches and cipher to ward off the miasma that clings to the air down here. Yeah, I see you're wearing a mask there. But they all got burned up in the crash. The only thing we could save, he taps his mask, was this one. So the dizziness... Oh, never mind. Okay, you're wearing the only one. So the dizziness, the head pain, the stinging in your lungs, I'm afraid that's the miasma, the curse. I'm sorry. So am I going to die? Depends on the exposure time. If you get this done quick, you might have a chance. Anyway, you might be able to salvage some sort of protection down here, if you're lucky. There's been plenty of foolhardy expeditions to the Underlands and the archaeologists. Well, let's just say they don't often come back. The others will be fine. Frost and the Emberian have respirators built into their suits, and the Duchess, well, she's not breathing for centuries anyways. Well, you could... Why are you wearing the mask then, huh? Alright. Frost is peering through a sun spyglass at the edifice of metal and scattered glass upon the nearby cliff top. Magnificent! The structure is very nearly intact. Imagine what it was like in its prime. He lowers the spyglass and examines you, looking remarkably unruffled by the crash. You've survived then. Well done. Knew you had it in you. By all objective yardsticks, our situation is dire, and yet I can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. Uncovering the secrets of this place has been my life's work, and now we are pursuing the greatest secret of all. How ironic that it should be due to my own mistakes rather than those of my comfortably long-dead civilization. Keep your head in the game, Horace. Or Caxton? Whatever. I'm cursed. Can you rig up some kind of protective device? Alas, our bumpy landing has left me without the requisite material to improvise a new filtration mask. But we're not far from where the Monroe expedition went down back in 35. Some of their equipment might still be intact. Your sole chance of survival is to limit your exposure. Every minute, every heartbeat that you spend here without a mask will bring you closer to a fate worse than death. Should you fail, I can at least offer you the same remedy as I gave my old colleague Magda. He digs in a pocket and opens his palm to reveal a little ball of some waxy substance. Venom of the purple-spotted typhus, extremely deadly and quite painless. She made a promise. She made me a promise, you see. I'll pass for no thanks. Then you'd better hurry. Tick-tock, my dear, tick-tock. Okay. So you've been to the Underlands before? As Willem the Slug Lover said to the young maid, it was only the once. Back in 33, I was chosen to lead the Clockwork Kingdom's first and only surface expedition. At the time, I considered this an high honor. Only by a miracle of impromptu engineering did we fare any better than the old Stalters in 26. A mere half of us died instead of all. Still, chin up, eh? Back then we didn't have the Duchess with us. Basalt said you had some plan to get us out of here. Correct. In the ancient days, this entire continent was crisscrossed by an advanced transportation network, allowing the Emberians to travel hundreds of leagues per day in perfect comfort. These auto-coaches, as contemporary scholars have dubbed them, were propelled at high velocity along special courses by some unknown means. If you've ever been inside a modern-day mining operation, you may have seen wagon tracks inspired by their example. Hence, our first priority must be to get, he points up at the cliff top, there. If any such conveyance remains operable, I believe I can commandeer it. Alright, I suppose I'll get going. We'll just talk to all the people, I'm sure it's fine. Even though time is ticking for us. The clock is ticking. So, we're actually here. The ominous Underlands, below the clouds. Even 4 centuries ago, back when I could breathe fresh air, this place had a mystical quality. From Verdant, we could see the twinkling lights of Emberian cities, distant and beautiful, far below us. Once I even met one. An Emberian delegate was sent to meet with my father. They arrived in a craft of pure metal. I had never seen anything like it. But I must admit, to be here after all these years feels underwhelming. I thought that even in death their cities would hold a certain majesty, just as my own home still does. But this is a dreary, ugly place, strewn with rust and bone. Let us not linger more than we need to. I'm cursed, can you help? She waves a hand dismissively. Oh, I've already done all I can. While you were unconscious, I sealed your organs with cipher. That should buy you some time. After a moment of silence, she sighs. Look, Confessor, I apologize if I seem flippant. It's just, to us endless, the plight of mortals can seem quaint. Sure enough, you will experience agonizing pain as the miasma takes hold. Your body will atrophy as it is consumed by fungi, gradually stiffening until you are rooted in place. There you will stay for centuries or more, dimly conscious of your torment. That sounds horrible, yeah. I know to you it probably seems like a tiresome ordeal. Tiresome! But to someone like myself who has already experienced a half millennia of anguish, well, it actually sounds rather interesting. Variety is the spice of unlife, no? Nonetheless, I do not wish this fate upon you. We should make haste. Do you know what dangers we face? The Emberians were masters of fusing the ethereal with the physical, cipher with machine. Forget what petty trinkets you may have witnessed in the Clockwork Kingdom. They are mere imitations of what the Emberians could create at their peak. It is said they even made machines that could walk and talk, with functioning minds of pure cipher logic. As someone who has studied the art of cipher for longer than any mortal, I can tell you plain, this is no simple feat. It has been said their creations have outlived the Emberians themselves, and still linger down here. If this was the only danger we faced, I would be rightly concerned, but it is not all. The world rent was a syntax cascade that unraveled the very essence of everything it touched. I feel like what Vela is trying to do is kind of like a world rent event again. Many people were killed, but some bore a worse fate, twisted into wraiths of malign intent. Whatever we need to do down here, we should do it quickly, yeah. What's with the tent? Ah, that's my transpositional supply tent. It's woven with the intricate cipher spell distorts time and space, so it's far bigger on the inside than it appears. Feel free to use it to craft or stock up on supplies. There's also a portal that leads back to my dwelling in the Endless Realm, though at this stage I think it would be unwise to retreat. We should press on. Alright, I agreed, I get moving. Where's the tent? Over there? Okay. Where's the Emberian? Somewhere down here? We've seen all of them, apart from the Emberian so far. I really like the visuals of this place again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? In a horrible way. Has the Emberian already gone further into the chaos? Or did I just not see her? Is she just standing plainly, but I can't... I overlooked her. Not in the mushrooms, no. She's not here, okay. I'm sure she's somewhere. Ah yeah, I think I might see her over there. Let's go into the tent though. Ah, there it is. Would upgrade our sword. I'm sure we will find more Emberian ore here, so let's just upgrade the sword. Emberian Greatsword, a true Emberian Greatsword of the kind that was wielded by the knights and paladins of that long ago empire. To carry this is almost to walk through the age of myths again, but as a hero or a villain. Ah, there we go. Very fancy looking. I like it. And this just leads back to the Endless Realm, I assume. We don't have to do that. Can we also have a saving station somewhere? Doesn't look like here, at least. Maybe sleeping in a bed actually saves the game automatically, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's sleep until the afternoon, the evening. That's it for this episode. We'll explore the Underlands more in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it and have a good rest of your day.